I made a fake one.
With all of these upcoming projects with Power Rangers, one of these projects has to be a darker tone show or movie, correct? Yes, today we're going to be talking about Power Rangers going dark. Now, how dark is it going to be? I kind of want to see it kind of comparable to the 2017 movie and maybe a little bit more dark. However, I still want to keep some of the great aspects that have kept Power Rangers in business for years. I believe when the cast and crew are having some fun, having some laughs, having some good vibes, that's always great to establish for a Power Rangers season. I would just like to have more risk and reward, more life and death situations and consequences for their actions, that instead of lasting an episode or two, last for a whole season or a half a season, or, things that we wish we could get if Power Rangers was 14 plus. And a problem with the 2017 movie was they kind of went in the darker spectrum, but they took a lot of the fun elements of Power Rangers away. There can still be fun to being a Power Ranger. And I got vibes in 2017 of these kids just hated their lives. And they were teenagers with attitude, but they weren't necessarily good kids. They were all kind of like the rejects, if you will, where they weren't awful kids, but they were just making bad choices. And were these really the kids that you wanted to give the powers to? Like the Pink Ranger, played by Naomi Scott, she was kind of a bully, so, and we never got to see that play out, where in time she made up for her actions, and went to the girl and apologized, or it didn't really happen like that. So with this show, I want to see some happy, good vibes, the people having some laughs and a good times. It's Power Rangers, for Christ's sake. But I do want to see life and death situations, consequences for your actions. Like, hey, a Megazord just went into a damn building. Like, life is not always fun. I get it. But then sometimes life is a damn good time, man. Sometimes there is dancing, there is singing, there are jokes. And depending on what your friend group is, you might have a few comedians in your crew. I know we've got a few of my buddies, we crack jokes all the time. It kind of just depends what your makeup is. But if you're getting 5 to 6 teenagers with attitude, if that's what we're still going with, what kind of attitude are we going to give them? Is it attitude because they're kind of not good kids? Is because they're good kids, but they're doing some of the wrong things? Hey, that is a good thing. It's okay to have them messing up too. It just needs to be justified, or go back and right the wrong, right? That is something that 2017 was missing, but we can learn a lot of things and a lot of lessons by watching that movie, because it was not a bad movie. I don't think it was the best. I gave it like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. It was very respectful to the Power Ranger fans, but I see why other people didn't like it. And there's a lot of fans that didn't love it just because they took away things that we know and added things and made it a lot darker. And it was kind of boring because it was dark. If that makes any sense, there wasn't enough action. There wasn't that many jokes. And it was just the vibe of the movie. These kids all hated their damn lives. And then they were Power Rangers, and they barely even were in the suits till the end, and they just looked pissed off half the time. Like, I love me some 2017 movie, but at the same time, we gotta watch this and learn from it. We need to go a little bit darker. It has to happen for a show to really connect with adults and that older crowd. But at the same time, Don't lose the elements that have kept Power Rangers going for years. I think you gotta fuse them together and make a hybrid type show. That's not a kid's show, but dude, why can't we have some fun? Have a little bit of love, a little bit of romance, a little bit of some parties. Like, it could be a good time. Some jokes, man. We've always had a couple characters in Power Rangers that can crack some jokes, right? This would be fun. What are your thoughts on the Power Rangers going darker? We know one of these shows is going to do it. I believe it's the Jonathan Entwistle project, but let me know in the comments. We love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscription button, and also hit that notification bell to stay in the algorithm. Do you guys support the fan club? You want to help us make our next episode and keep this show running? Well, check out our brand new fan club t-shirts. These are on our Square site. Go check that out. Go check us out on all social media platforms. And thank you for rocking with us, guys.